Hey there, in this update of the Plus Addons for Elementor, we have added support for the dynamic fields. Okay, so now you can easily create your dynamic content website using the Plus Addons for Elementor, be it your blog website or WooCommerce or even the ACF fields easily. So I'll just quickly show you how to get this done. Once you have updated your Plus Addons to the latest version, you just simply come to extensions and here you will be finding dynamic tags. Okay, so once you toggle this dynamic tags on, just go to your Elementor backend editor and just simply refresh. Okay, so once you refresh, you'll be here in the backend editor, and now you can see that there's a red dot here, and you can easily add those dynamic field content using the Plus Addons for Elementor. In the free version, you have all the dynamic fields for the blog post, and in the pro version of the Plus Addons for Elementor, you will be getting everything related to WooCommerce as well as the ACF field and even the archive content. So to give you some use cases, like since you are the Plus Addons for Elementor user, you will be getting a lot of value if you are using the dynamic field content. So for example, like one of our feature is the blog builder. Okay, so using the blog builder, you can create your full-fledged blog website from make your boring site to this 100% customizable. We have a lot of widgets for the blog builder, so it will be like from the breadcrumb to the content to sidebar, table and content, you'll find everything here. So I'll just quickly show you how it's done. So for example, maybe let's see our blog posts. Okay, so here's the basic hello world which is there in most of the WordPress website, but so I'll just quickly edit it. So for example, in the Plus Addons for Elementor, you also come with a theme builder. I'll just quickly open the theme builder. I'll just click on install next extension. It's 100% free. There's no upselling on any such pro upgrade required. You get the theme builder easily, and you just have to create an add new. And since I'm creating a dynamic content, so I'm going to customize the blog single page. So I'll be selecting on the single page. Okay, and I'll give this a title, my blog single page. Click next. So for all my posts, this will be the display conditions. Okay, so the preview ID I'm selecting to be the hello world, and then I'll be creating a new single page. With the Plus Addons for Elementor, you get multiple layouts and demos for your blog content. So for example, I'll be opening this one, and you can easily copy this whole layout in your site. Okay, so we have a copy button here. I'll just click on copy. So this will take a few seconds. Copied. We are here in the back page. Let me click on edit with Elementor. You can also import the templates using directly without the copy process by enabling the W design kits. Again, this is 100% included in the Plus Addons for Elementor Pro. Even the free users, they also get the multiple templates there as well. So it's much more easier than manually going to the website, and you can import directly from your website backend. Okay, so let me click on design from scratch and click on paste. So for this to work, make sure that the cross-domain copy paste is active as well. So I'll just go to my backend and make sure the plus copy and the plus paste are active so that I can easily make the copy paste cross-domain. This is again a feature of the Plus Addons for Elementor, which you can copy easily. So let's go to extensions and let's turn on the cross-domain copy paste. All right, so we are done. Let me just quickly save this, refresh. I'll copy this once again. Alright, that's done. Let's get back to our backend where we wish to add this. So this is using the Next theme builder, and I'll hit on the plus paste. Alright, so this will be taking a few seconds based on the content and the amount of widgets which we have used, and this will automatically enable all the required widgets, and then this will simply import the full design which you saw on the website. You can also import it from the Elementor backend itself without going to a website using the W design kit template importer, which is right there in the Elementor backend. But other than that, it's just very simple. So yeah, we are done with this. Let me publish this once again and just refresh this page so that all the CSS and the styles are there. For any icon issues and all this stuff, you can simply enable the Font Awesome 4 support from the Elementor. So we are done. Previously we had our post title widgets and all such things, so you were limited to those stuff. But now, if I want to remove this, okay, and I want to add a heading widget. So as you all know, in the case of the dynamic tag, you will be seeing the plus post, which is under which we have added all the dynamic content, and we can have the plus post title here. And then obviously using a heading, we can customize the font. Okay, we can have it a custom stuff, and let me add a bit of change of a color. Oh no, okay. So now you see that my content is here, and since there is no featured image right now, so yeah, it's just quickly imported the whole stuff. you can easily add using the text. So for example, I want to add the text content of this particular blog. I can select this and then select on the post content. Okay, that's it. So now any content which is there in my blog post, it will be loading. So this is the one of the use case of using our dynamic content. So yeah, one of the major benefit is that for all the free users, you can customize the blog content easily. But if you upgrade to the pro version, you will be getting an option for ACF, WooCommerce and all the archive pages. So let's get back to our backend. For example, let me add a ACF field. Okay. For example, this can be any additional details which you want to add on your website. By default, I have the heading, post content, featured image. So for example, if I have a recipe blog, so I wish to add a field like cooking time for all my blog posts. Okay, save changes. So any of my blog, I'll quickly go to the post. Let me add some content here. Maybe I'll just copy paste this whole thing in the post. Let's add this blog. This ACF thing is not only for post, you can also create a custom post type or any custom content. Like even if you like the plus add-ons element, it comes with custom loop skins both for WooCommerce product and even custom post type. So if you're making hotel booking website and you are adding additional fields like number of rooms, so now using the dynamic content, you can easily create those custom loop skins. We already have the video on our channel. So alright, so we have this here, and now you will be seeing that on the meta boxes, I have this cooking time, which is like, for example, 5 minutes. Right? Let's publish. So my content is there, and I'll just show you quickly how you can render this custom field using the dynamic fields of a website. Let me refresh this so that any ACF field or any new content which we have added, it's now available. So it's done. So we can see the content here. Now, for example, I wish to add the cooking time below my title. Okay, so I'll just click on dynamic tag and then simply go to ACF field and then select the cooking tag. Correct? So this is just basic text just to show you how this is working. I can also add before and after text and just maybe before. That's it. So now I'll hit on publish. So this is how easily you can customize your site, post content and even single pages or custom loop skin. So ACF is supported. If you're a WooCommerce user, you can have a custom product page. Plus add-ons Elementor comes with a WooCommerce builder. So you just go to the website and in the builder, you will be finding that we have blog builder, which I showed you right now, WooCommerce builder. So you can customize the my account, order tracker, and all those pages. Form builder, grid builder. So grid builder is for all the dynamic content user. If you want to build your own hotel booking website or any custom content. So we have all the multiple layouts, multiple loading methods, as well as Ajax filter. So there are multiple use cases. So I'm pretty sure with the new dynamic content efforts, which we have added in the plus add-ons Elementor, you will be having a lot of value and create multiple dynamic websites. Now moving on, just wanted to share a minor user experience point. So, we have 120 plus widgets and there are multiple features beneath this each of the widgets. So for example, many times our users ask that, hey, I want to add a RSS feed, or I need a night theme, or I need a dark theme, or I need a dark mode. So sometimes the terms of how we are thinking can, change. So for example, previously there was the widget called dark mode. I'll just quickly show you in the backend. It's not enabled in the right now. I'll just go to the backend plus add-ons widgets. So here in the backend, so what we have done is that we have added all the required widgets. So for example, if previously I have to add the dark mode, okay, but if I'm looking for something like many users also search it as I want to add a night theme on a website, so you'll easily get it. Next, for example, in our social feed, there are multiple feeds, like you have Facebook feed, you have Instagram feed, even RSS feed as well. So when you write RSS, so this you will find the social feed. Okay, let me enable this and I'll just show you quickly. So we have made it much more easier for you to add. We have thought of all the closely related terms and the features which are available, and you can easily search out widgets from that. So let's suppose RSS feed, you get the social feed here. Okay, and then you can select the RSS feed and add this import all of your RSS feed content easily on your site. These are the few updates with the plus add-ons for Elementor. We have another update in this coming month which you will be liking. So if you are someone who loves animated website with a lot of animation, then I'm sure you're going to love it. And with the plus add-ons for Elementor, there are multiple other improvements done. So make sure to check the changelog for better performance and to iron out all the fixes to give you a smoother experience. So thank you so much. Let us know in the comments how did you find the update, and if you have any suggestions for us to make sure that your Elementor site making experience goes better and faster. Thank you so much.